And here we go.
Hey, what's good with it, y'all? What's good with it, y'all? Back with another video. This one, of course, is just doing an update, giving you guys just a quick little update on conversation I had with Jaguar Wright, just to kind of let y'all know where things are, what's coming up next, and what we're gonna be doing. So this is where I kind of lean in on y'all and try to get some advice, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, what y'all want to see, transpire in the world of real life. With that being said, before I even get started, make sure you do the thing. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell to know about all upcoming content that's coming up anytime I go live. As a matter of fact, I might play a game tonight. I might do a giveaway tonight. So y'all, of course, hit that notification bell so when I go live, y'all know I'm already up and we already on. So anyway, with that being said, yeah, I just want to kind of give a quick update on a lengthy phone call I had with Jaguar. First and foremost, shout out to Jaguar Wright. Y'all make sure y'all go to her channel. I believe she is rebranding the Jaguar Wright Show. I want to call it the Jaguar Wright Show or the Jaguar Wright Effect. It's one of those. But she is rebranding her Instagram. Also, I believe her YouTube channel and her TikTok. So y'all go make sure y'all follow the Jaguar official channel. I'll put it in the description as far as what it's actually called. But y'all make sure y'all go follow and do that. With that being said, most people was wondering, you know, what's the status of Jaguar Wright with RealLyfeStreetStarz. Our last interview was done virtually, I believe back in November, and we haven't brought her in since. Now, I know a lot of y'all might, you know, come to speculate as far as what's going on. Did Jaguar Wright fall off with Real Life? Did we fall off with her? Did anything happen? None of that happened. Jaguar, of course, she, after coming back from Vegas, going to ATL, doing LA, she's honestly just really doing her thing. What y'all wanted her to do prior, which is, of course, start her own channel, kind of get more active in the community, kind of be more out, get back to the singing. She's been doing a lot of that. She's been really building a brand, building her empire. So getting everything legit. You know, when we first started doing Jaguar, Jaguar was moving under the radar. She would move from city to city, basically just not even having no real location to be at, so she couldn't get tracked back to this place. She was really on the move, so we would always get Jaguar kind of in between wherever she's doing or wherever she's going. So right now she's trying to get more stationed. She even has, you know, where fan mail could come. I believe she has a P.O. box where mail can get sent. So she's kind of really starting to build into her brand and her branding. So that's first and foremost as far as where she's been. But since our last interview, we did that. Of course, we attacked with Jaguar, speaking about Puffy, pretty much through the end of 2023, through all of 2024. It's just like we had hit it so hard that we just believed that there was no new information to be gotten. Like we were almost doing interviews almost weekly as the trial, things were happening, and you know, there's only so much information you get out of a weekly conversation where you're like, hey, this happened, this person got arrested. So we were doing that every week throughout the whole summer. So we said, let's just hold off on getting like an immediate interview from her or immediate reaction. Let's let some stuff build to where it actually makes sense to get her back in. So, you know, November came, December, January, nothing really crazy was happening in the Hollywood world that required for us to say, hey, let's get her back in. And we were trying to, of course, push it up into Diddy's trial, which I believe is going to kick off in May. I thought it was going to start in March, but, you know, of course, they said it's going to start in May, I think towards the end of May. And we said we definitely want Jaguar in around before, during, or after that conversation. So with that, you know, being said, the conversation with Jaguar was, again, a pleasant one. I talked to her for probably about 30 minutes or so. We caught up on a lot. The one thing that probably is, you know, what y'all want to hear is, of course, we spoke about the Jay-Z situation in which Jay-Z's case was dropped. And Jaguar, of course, having the information that she has, she just wanted to pose the question before we even start talking about is, why is no one questioning why the case was dropped? Why is everyone just seeing that Tony Busby drops lawsuit and that's it? No one's questioning further, and Jaguar has information about why that lawsuit was dropped, what went on behind the scenes to make that get dropped. And of course, now you see Jay-Z suing Tony Busby for, I believe, defamation or whatever he's suing for. But there's a lot more information that, of course, needs to come out with that. And this is for y'all as far as Jaguar is wanting to get the information to the people. So, of course, her giving that information up, we thought about it. We said, all right, I think it's time to probably bring Jaguar back into the fold. It's time to have a new conversation because a lot of things have transpired since the last time we spoke. And just to kind of give y'all a heads up, I'm curious. And again, I want y'all's input. We had an option right before Jaguar made that call. We were trying to wait for Jaguar for like maybe in mid-March, end of March, kind of going into April. So that's when we're going to try to reach back out to her, get another one. We had spoke with Tokyo Tony. She definitely wanted to come in and do another interview. And also I spoke with Orlando Brown. So as I'm speaking with Tokyo, trying to get her in for an interview, Orlando Brown calls. I'm trying to set him up. And I'm looking at with Tokyo going back and forth with Tia, what happened with the Grammys, with Beyonce, with Glorilla. I'm thinking like Tokyo was a great conversation to have right about right now. With Black China getting engaged and also us interviewing Loose Cannon, who of course used to talk to Black China. I feel like this is a perfect time to get Tokyo Tony, which I still do. And then Orlando Brown calls. I'm speaking with him and he's like, hey man, let's go and do another one. And I'm thinking like, man, watching Orlando Brown, he explains to me what happened at the No Jumper interview where he feel like they came down on him with a full extra, the video y'all see him getting choked up for calling full extra Keke Palmer. Adam, of course, getting like, you see him wearing, I believe it's a Dolce sweater or Chanel sweater, some type of sweater, I forgot what, I think it's a Dolce. But he's wearing a nice sweater, and also you see him in yellow. So they basically got 2 interviews out of him in one sitting. So he was, we were speaking on that, and we're talking about him coming back to the couch. You know what I'm saying? Spending a time in Dallas and spending a few days out here, maybe running him through a few gamuts through a few other people's podcasts. So we were talking about that. And again, I'm curious because then after that, Jaguar Wright calls, and of course she comes in the fold. So for y'all, who would y'all want to see? Jaguar Wright, Tokyo Tony, or Orlando Brown back on the couch? Whose interview would y'all like to see next? I'm pretty sure y'all are going to scream Jaguar, of course, because she brings the truth, of course, so close to Diddy's trial. She brings her truth and everything that comes with it. So I'm just curious, if Jaguar is not available to do it ASAP, do y'all want to see Tokyo Tony or Orlando Brown on the blue couch, man? I'm just curious of what y'all say to that. Now, with that being said, Jaguar gave some great ideas. She said she could, see if she wants to come to the blue couch, she can. And I'm curious what y'all feel. Should she come to the blue couch? She also said, hey, maybe y'all could even come out to LA, where RealLyfe goes out to LA, does an in-person interview where we stream to our channel, but also stream to her channel, which I think is a dope idea, not only to build our audience, but to build her audience, and let's have both audiences grow together in a joint situation, and also do meet and greet. She said, let's also consider doing a meet and greet to where we could have a bunch of people come out. You're going to meet the RealLyfeStreetStarz. You're going to meet Jaguar Wright, and we maybe even could do something live while people are actually there, an interview. So I said that's a very dope idea. I'm very willing to try and see what could become of it. So I'm just curious. I wanted y'all's help, man. Should we get Jaguar Wright back on the couch? Should we go out there to her? Or should we just forego Jaguar Wright for right now, wait till it's a little bit closer to Diddy's trial, and go ahead and bring Tokyo Tony Orlando Brown in? So y'all do me a favor. Y'all please help me decide, help us decide on what we need to do next. We would appreciate any type of scenarios because it's all going to happen. It's all for the benefit of y'all's entertainment. So we're doing it regardless. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all do the thing, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell for everything coming up, man. I might go live in about 30 minutes or so and do a giveaway. So hurry up, hit that notification bell. And if you see this, that means I ain't went live yet. So do the thing, man. You already know what it is, man. Real life joking. I'm out.